Imagine buying a simple piece of cardboard with a picture printed on it for a few pennies, putting it in a drawer, and waking up months later to find out collectors are willing to pay millions for it. That is essentially the story of POPCAT. It's a digital trading card inspired by a viral 2020 meme of a cat named Oatmeal opening its mouth in a perfect O shape. In under a year, the total price tag for every POPCAT in existence exploded from $200,000 to over $2 billion. This total combined value, often called a market cap, made it the very first cat-themed token to hit that billion-dollar milestone. Then, the bottom fell out. Today, POPCAT is sitting 97% below that all-time high. A crash of that magnitude forces anyone paying attention to ask a very specific question. Is the joke entirely over, or is this the most loaded comeback setup in the Solana ecosystem? Right up front, we need to be very clear about what POPCAT actually does. It solves zero real-world software problems. It is pure internet culture and entertainment, and it makes no apologies for that. It operates on a blockchain network called Solana. You can think of Solana like an incredibly fast, ultra-cheap global postal service built specifically for digital items. Because this postal service charges fractions of a penny for a delivery, people can easily send these digital cards back and forth across the globe, or use them to tip their friends online, essentially for free. The people holding these tokens plan to expand that culture with an online arcade game and digital art collections, focusing entirely on growing a shared social space. The value of this asset isn't tied to an underlying technological breakthrough. The value comes from the shared, transparent social experience of owning a piece of the joke. To understand if that social experience is secure, we have to look at the tokenomics. That is simply the set of mathematical rules governing how this digital trading card game is played. Here is the total supply of POPCAT tokens. A circle splits into slivers, showing all 980 million tokens already circulating. The first security layer is a burned mint authority. By destroying the digital printing press, the code prevents any creator from secretly printing more tokens. Locking the rules like this creates genuine digital scarcity. Holders are mathematically protected from inflation because no creator can dilute the supply by making new tokens out of thin air. The second major protection baked into POPCAT is a burned liquidity pool. Take a look at this digital cash register. A liquidity pool operates just like this central register, where all community buying and selling happens. Burning the pool means wrapping a heavy chain around that cash register and throwing away the key, completely preventing a rug pull. With these rigid rules locked in place, a well-known crypto creator acquired the social rights to the project in 2024. That transition turned POPCAT into a 100% community-owned project. A meme coin is absurd by nature, but because the mathematical rules of the game are locked away where no one can alter them, POPCAT actually operates as a highly transparent, mathematically fair environment. Even with those structural protections, the brutal reality of the market remains. This graph illustrates exactly how extreme that reality is. We see the slow climb to a peak of $2.05, followed by a sheer drop down to its current level of around 6 cents. There has been a recent 10% bounce, and market analysts are currently watching the 10 to 30 cent range as key levels to break if a recovery is actually going to happen. A lot of that recovery depends on POPCAT's main rival, a highly popular dog-themed token called DogWifHat. In digital hype cycles, the specific animal you back carries real weight. POPCAT stands as the main choice for anyone betting that cats will eventually overtake the dogs in popularity. Let's lay out the final verdict. On the positive side, you have a token with a fully circulating supply, a mathematically locked vault, access to top-tier exchanges, and real historical weight as the first billion-dollar cat coin. On the negative side, there is zero technological utility, an anonymous original team, the genuine risk that people are simply tired of memes, and a 97% loss from its highest price. This is a pure high-risk, high-reward bet, strictly on internet culture returning to favor. So what do you think? Is POPCAT the ultimate comeback cat? Or is meme season officially gone for good? Let me know in the comments and hit that subscribe button if this breakdown helped you understand the market. Finally, remember that meme coins are extremely high-risk assets. Capital can be lost entirely. This video is for educational purposes only, so please always do